Hey yo, what's poppin' with you doing? Kerokerostudio back again once again for our first Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today we are facing KingGranbull, a follower on Twitter. His channel will be in the description. So we're not doing any team preview. First off, I'm sending out Ichiya, Conqueror, coming back again as he sends in Greninja, which is a perfect lead for me because even though it's very obvious he's gonna switch out, I just hit him up with a nice and clean knockoff as he goes in with Mew, which is nice and clean, super effective knockoff, just knockoff. Does nearly half his damage, and you know what? Leftovers is gone, just out of there. So I have to switch out. I go into my Greninja, which is he goes with the Will-O-Wisp, which if I stayed in, he would have gave me a Guts boosted Conqueror second turn. I was hitting with another knockoff, and that would have been so much damage. Either way, Greninja's burned. Doesn't really matter as Mew switches out into Porygon 2, which I underestimated Porygon 2's bulk so much. He traces Protean, which is horrible because now if he uses Discharge, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, his type's gonna change. That Dark Pulse was a crit. With a Life Orb Greninja, that's insane. Either way, I have to switch out Kerokerostudio TV, so we're gonna switch out my Greninja. We're gonna go back in with Conqueror because Conqueror's holding the Assault Vest, so if he goes with like a Discharge and paralyzes me, then you know what, it's all fine and dandy. I'll take the paralysis, get the Guts boost, but either way, doesn't do enough damage for him. He has to switch out. He goes back in with Mew, which is really obvious. I'm just gonna hit him with another knockoff. Just knock off. That takes him down to the red, but he reveals to be a soft boiled Mew, which I should have known after he revealed the Will-O-Wisp. Because you don't see, I mean not Will-O-Wisp, you don't see soft boiled. You don't see soft boiled Mew. You see Roost Mew. You don't see soft boiled. Why soft boiled? But either way, his Mew is definitely bulky. It's taking the knockoffs very easily. Soft boiling up. He gets to a very high amount of HP, so I hit him up with another knockoff, which I know this part of the battle is really just knockoff, but you know what? It gets very entertaining very fast. So I hit him with one last knockoff, take him down to the red, and I have to switch out Ichiya because I can't take another sidekick attack. I go with Thuga, who is holding an air balloon right now instead of the leftovers like normal. But either way, Thuga is just gonna get its air balloon popped. Right, Thuga's air balloon just popped. She is such a sad little girl right now, so I go with Substitute. Because I thought he was going to switch out here. But he stays in and goes with the taunt, which I am perfectly okay with because I have myself up already. So now, KingGranbull makes an amazing play, switches out, goes in with Porygon 2, traces Flash Fire, and as I go Lava Plume, he absorbs it, taking no damage, because then a free switch into a special wall. I go with the Earth Power because that's the only thing I can actually do. I don't want to switch out until my Substitute's broken. That was a crit. That was a crit Earth Power from a Timid's Max Special Attack Heatran. And it did absolutely nothing. Look how much this Earth Power is, because this one's not a crit. Just look at, that's pathetic. Porygon 2 is so goddamn bulky. Oh my god, Porygon 2. Either way, Heatran comes back out, Taunt Wars off. Then I just go with the Stealth Rock now, because you know what, the Taunt's gone, I might as well just use the Stealth Rock on. Yes, he goes with the cover, which I'm not too worried about, because this will also have Pokemon like, I'm gonna call her and get a Mach Punch off, but I also have my Dugtrio and stuff like that. Porygon 2 shouldn't be too much of a threat. I thought he was gonna go down Thunderbolt, so I switched into Porygon 2 to try to trap him, but unfortunately he switches out to his Mew, which is honestly just as good because his Mew is going to die to an Earthquake. It's trapped, can't switch out. Dugtrio's faster, that's a dead Mew. It got a critical hit, but this battle's full of crits, but that one didn't matter at all. He goes in with Fortress, so I have a Choice Banded Dugtrio. I want to see how much a Choice Banded Stab Dugtrio Earthquake can do to this Fortress. This is about 40%. He goes with the Rapid Spin, solely just to get rid of those Stealth Rocks I put up on his side of the field. And then I go with Earthquake one more time, see how much damage that does. It's definitely a 2-hit KO, so if I get another Earthquake up on him, he's dead. He goes with the Stealth Rocks. So he's leaving his Fortress in to die. I think he forgot about the Arena Trap, that's why he's sending Fortress. Either way, Fortress goes down, so Dugtrio put in the work. 2.1 down for Dugtrio, as he goes with the real threat on his team, which is Sceptile. Sceptile's such a cool, I love Sceptile. I love Sceptile more than Mamoswine. And Mamoswine's one of my favorite Pokemon. Sceptile's my actual favorite Pokemon. Like, Mamoswine used to be it, but now because of this beautiful creature, Mega Sceptile. Sceptile is now my new favorite Pokemon. So if you ever want to make me fan art, send me fan art about Mega Sceptile. But either way, send in Heatrans because I know it can take a Dragon Pulse or Giga Drain. But he actually goes with the Leaf Seed, which I was not expecting at all. Who goes with the Leaf Seed on Mega Sceptile? It's so frail. Either way, he goes back into Porygon 2, hoping to trace my Flash Fire, get the Flash Fire, boosted out, use a Lava Plume on his goddamn Sceptile, but I just go with the Stealth Rock, so I thought it was more important to get my rocks back up. Now that his Rapid Spinner's gone. Unfortunately, my team doesn't have a spinner, so we both have Stealth Rocks on both our sides of the field. which is not good for me, but you know what? As long as we have Stealth Rocks up on the field, his team's taking damage. My team doesn't really care about the damage, because I mean, what's Dugtrio taking damage from Stealth Rocks? My Greninja doesn't really care either because he's Life Orb. He's gonna die anyway. Sceptile can Giga Drain, so I mean, Conkeldurr doesn't really matter because Conkeldurr's gonna die anyway. So I just go as a one-ditch effort. Heatran's gone, so I try to get a one last effort Mach Punch, do as much damage as I can. Doesn't do enough, and unfortunately Ichia's about to go down. So unfortunately my Conkeldurr does go down here. But now I can send in my Dugtrio. And Dugtrio with a choice Bandit, Stab, 100 base power, Earthquake. Does not take out Porygon 2 because it's so goddamn bulky! Porygon 2 is way too bulky. Ice Beam takes on my Dugtrio. It's not looking good anymore because now I just lost like 3 Pokemon to this Porygon 2. But I do get clean switch into Lubbock. So I can notice now that Lubbock's on the field, my Sceptile's going off. Mega Sceptile. I love it so much. Just turn your back to the crowd, Mega Sceptile. Look at Mega Sceptile. Giga Drain. It's a dead Porygon 2. His Mega Sceptile's looking right at you guys right now. He turned his back to the opponent just so he can look you guys at home right in the faces. He's going in with Sceptile. So it's Sceptile versus Sceptile. Mega Sceptile, male, versus Mega Sceptile, female, shiny. I switch out because I don't want to risk the speed tie right now. Even though if I did, I would win the game. Because literally he has Sceptile, Greninja, and Crawdon left. Nothing on the team can take out Mega Sceptile. So I go with my Porygon 2 just to eat up an attack. Because I've seen how much his Porygon 2 can do. My Porygon 2 just ate up a Mega Sceptile Dragon Pulse. Like, that's insane. He goes with Crawdon, expecting me to use Ice Beam. But you know what? I predict that. Go with the Tri-Attack, Stab, bop, 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 does so much damage, and I get the Freeze! But unfortunately, he's gonna follow first turn, hit me up with a knockoff! So my Eviolite's gone. I can't take an attack anymore. I'm gonna go in with Discharge. Crawdon's gonna die from the, not Discharge, my Tri-Attack. Crawdon's gonna faint to the Tri-Attack as he sends in Greninja. So you know what? I'm okay with letting Porygon 2 go down, because it depends on what type he makes his Greninja. He used a Scald, which was a horrible play on his part. If he used Dark Pulse, that would have been great because he would have been a Dark type. He used Ice Beam, and that would have taken me out as well. He would have been an Ice type. But since he used Scald, he's still a Water type Pokemon, which means my Giga Drain is going to be super effective, and it's going to be able to take out this Greninja, which was one of his only saving graces all left on his team. If he had saved this Greninja, made his Greninja different typing, he might have had the game. But right now, it's up to a speed tie. It's up to a speed tie. Who wins the game? Sceptile versus Sceptile. And my Sceptile wins. Dragon Pulse. Punch. And that's a dead Mega Sceptile. And that will be the game as a 2-0 in my favor, as I do have my Greninja and my Sceptile left. That was a great game, KingGranbull. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did. I know it's a quick match. I didn't do any team preview or team reviews. Didn't include the intro, didn't even include the layout, just because I want to make this battle go really quickly. I want to have a quick video up for you guys. Also, the layout will not be coming back until I get a new one made, because if this is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles, I want to have a new layout instead of the old one, because the old one's for X and Y. This is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so when the new layout comes, it will be up. Either way, until the new layout's back, we will not have any layout. We'll just have clean, straight Wi-Fi battles like this. So tell me how you feel about that. Question of the day: who is your favorite Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Mega? If you didn't know, you weren't listening to this video at all. My favorite Mega from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or honestly my favorite Mega in general, is Mega Sceptile. Is your one Mega Pidgeot? Is your one Mega Swampert? Maybe it's Mega Diancie. Mega Metagross? Salamence is already banned, so don't say Salamence. Actually, you can say Salamence, it's banned, but I don't care. Say Salamence if you want. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. Kerokerostudio. I hope you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle as much as I did narrating it. Please go check out KingGranbull. His link to Twitter and his YouTube channel will be in the description. He also actually uploaded a live narration of this battle, so if you want to watch this battle live, go check out KingGranbull's perspective. Either way, Kerokerostudio, and I'm out.